You're watching the Vinyl Burns Hot Rants internet video show with me, Vinyl Burns. Hey, welcome back to the Vinyl Burns vlog video station. Channel, we call it a channel. I'm Vinyl Burns. If you're new, it's nice to see you. I'm in my studio this time. I'll be doing a more studio-based sort of thing. A little bit of the ambiance that you deserve. I don't know if you notice as well as the environs. That means the place that I'm in. Apart from that, you might be noticing a slightly different lens feel today. Different from the last previous, inversely subsequent. I don't think that's a real description, but you know what I mean. It makes sense.
Should be a real word.
Last videos, I was using the stylus. In fact, I did an unboxing review of it. You might want to take a look at that. Over there. I don't know where it is. It was a lens with a case with lens on it, and it's got a dial. You just pick your lens and like flip it out. Fisheye, wide lens, macro lens, CPA filter, something like that. It's all very exciting, very interesting. It was good, frankly. It was exciting and interesting. But at the same time as I purchased that and got quite the good deal on the internet, I had also made a purchase
Of an Olloclip.
and that's what you're looking at right now. Finally got it today. It arrived in the postal service. Postal service. In the mail. It's like email, but it's physical. It's real. Kids, children, youngsters. If you haven't been around for very long, you might not know. People used to send physical objects across the physical space. Spit on the lens a little bit, sorry. And it would arrive. It would just go from one place and then it would go through time and space and arrive physically in the hands. In the hands.
These gentlemen's hands.
In the hands of another person. Could be on the other side of the world. Had to be on the planet. They don't... You know that. Anyway, basically it's an Olloclip. What you're looking at right now is the ultra-wide lens. I'll show you the telephoto, which is the other lens on the package. Clips on your phone. It looks real good. Nice and wide. It's spacious. The ultra-wide is the widest lenses I now possess with a camera. I'm real happy to have it because I bought it on the internet. Trademe auction, listed with 0 reserve. That means that you can bid $1 if you want. And if nobody else bids anymore, you get it for $1. I was like, I'll watch that. Push the button that says watch. What that means is that it will watch it for you. Ah! Flea! Flea!
Flea!
I don't think it was a flea. I just yelled flea for some reason. Bees and other big bugs I have a concern with. But fleas, they're annoying. You don't want them. But I'm not gonna scream flea if I think there's a flea in the house. It's ridiculous. No, that was just a big fly. Just got in my face. Don't like that. It's still here. I might be distracted for a bit. So anyway, I watched it. I bid on it. So I bid $5.50. And I won. Probably $130 worth of prime mobile photography lens action. Some high quality glass. I picked it up for $5.50. Then the fun began. Yeah, and I also felt obligated to show you this. This is the telephoto lens. Is that more juice? The juice you need? Hotness you want? Let's go for a walk. Go for a walk with this telephoto. I don't really have anything to say. I just wanted you to see what the lens looks like. Oh, there's a lot of pears and bees and buzz. It doesn't explain the fly in the house, but it's a very buzzy day. Half of this stuff's mine, half of it's in the car. Oh, good Lord. I don't feel very good. So this is me. I'm in a room here. I'm in a room by myself with a bunch of people. That's not true. I'm in a bathroom. I'm experimenting with the light with this telephoto lens. It is remarkably interesting. Wish I knew how long it was. It's really hard to talk about it without knowing what I'm saying. Fascinating business. Right, got a big old gig coming up. Car's all packed here. Big gig coming up. Oh, there's pears everywhere. It's really hard to walk in and out of the house with the pears getting in my feet. Make the carpet all gross. I gotta get a lady in. Well, sometimes it's a dude. I got no real rules. Doing a harvest festival. That's where people, like, there's a real couple getting married on my chapel. It's going to be amazing. I have no idea if you can see me going around the back of the front of the house so I can go back inside. I could have gone in the way I came, but I want to live my life. Turns out a guy who was selling it emailed me and said, like, oh, I'm very, very sorry. I cannot find it. I do not know where it is. Now, I think what was happening there, what was actually happening was that he realized that he had messed up the auction and he had entered zero reserve and he had sold $130 worth of glass for $5.50. So he's trying to wriggle out of it. I wasn't going to stand for that, though. You make your bed, you lie in it. And I'm Vinyl Burns. I don't let nobody get out of the bed that they made. Anyway, so I wrote him back. I said, dear sir, I do not believe you. It is obvious to me that you have mislabeled your auction, misconstructed. Oh, that's good. Misconstructed your auction and undersold your item. Unfortunately for you, though,
Fortunately for me,
it is a binding contract and you are obligated to sell it to me. I will be writing to the Trademe organization to underline my case. He wrote back to me. He said, like, I absolutely hear you. I understand. I know what it looks like. It looks suspicious and I wouldn't blame you for disbelieving me. But I had a big party and it was just sitting around and I don't know. I think maybe somebody just picked it up and took it home. I don't know. I'll keep looking.
In the meantime, you're sure, talk to Trade, but you write your letter.
So I did a bit of stealthing. I was shopping around and I noticed the Facebook Marketplace, exactly the same lens. So I looked into it a little further, a little deeper, a little closer. And what do you know? Same guy selling the same exact thing, listing still valid. So I had one of my people inquire about the item on my behalf. They wrote, dear sir, is it available? Is it available? He wrote back, he said, yeah, it is. Ooh, fly. Not a flea. He said, yeah, it is. It's available. So I jumped straight on the horn. I say, listen,
guy.
I'm not going to name names, but it works. He's a real estate guy in a Rotorua. Ray White. That's not his name. That's the company. There's a lot of flies in here. Wrote him a quick message. I said, listen, brother. Have you had any luck looking for the lens? Because if you haven't, perhaps you could try looking on your Facebook Marketplace listing. Maybe you find it there. Maybe you could pop it in the courier post for immediate, overnight, expedited shipping to me. My address, myself, my own house. Vinyl Burns, Horse Farm, Deep South Wairarapa City. I suggested, like, hey, listen, if you could ship it to me immediately, like right now for tomorrow morning's delivery, that'd be great. But if that's too much trouble for you, if that's a hassle, if that's a drag, man, if that's a bummer for you, I could have somebody pick it up from your workplace. And ironically, he wrote right back. He said, absolutely. And what do you know? Hey, first thing this morning, 7:29 a.m. Lens delivery. Deep South Wairarapa Horse Farm, Vinyl Burns residence. Yeah, so if you're ever in a position of needing to extract something, information or otherwise, from an internet tradesperson, Vinyl Burns is my name. I'll be happy to help you out. Until then, make sure that you like and subscribe. Click up there and down there and over there and everywhere. I'll probably put some special effects in. Barrel roll for special effect. Woo! Open barrel roll. Oh, I'm in the office, but it's. Oh, Lordy. Hey, hey, come on! I don't feel very good.